We're live this evening from the Gabba. You join us for this match.
Probably the easiest decision a captain has to make. Both sides would have wanted to bowl on this pitch, and the openers will really need to concentrate.
Right, so we're... ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Pads that away. Strong appeal. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Saw that early. No.
Yep.
No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah! Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
onto the front foot.
Yes.
Super shot. Should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowler is confident on this one. Maxwell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over, 8 off it. Australia are 22 for 1. Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Right off the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait. Yes.
Good catch. Out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes. No, no.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
11 runs added there. Australia are 33 for 2.
Yes.
This could be out. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for... 4 more. A few moves made in the field.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Drives and misses everything.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
9 runs added there. Australia are 42 for 3.
Yep.
they'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Great shot through the gap.
Zampa gets off the mark.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Oh, gone!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yes.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Zampa shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Four.
Couple on offer here. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
There's trouble here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes. Keeper. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Powered through that. All in the wrists to switch hit that to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
No bowl.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 72 for 5. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Line and length is spot on. This looks good. Is it hitting though? A change of decision. Stoinis out.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Oh, nice ball.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Oh, nice ball.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 77 for 6. Going with spin now. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes. No, no.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Cummins takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Going with pace now.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Keep up, keep up. Oh, ball.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
End of the over, 8 off it. Australia are 89 for 8. Curran with the ball in hand again. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Oh, not goal.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Keep up, keep up.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Oh, good bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal. Ali coming back into the attack.
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep, yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Loud shout.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Butler gets off the mark.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Drives and misses everything. Massive chance. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. There'll be runs here.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud appeal. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Nicely played.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'd look for a couple here. Big shout. Great shot through the gap.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Huge appeal.
Mitchell Stark, the new bowler, into the attack.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edged. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yes. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out. Good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Anderson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Stokes takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them. Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Misses everything. This could be out.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Okay, but then.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Oh, that looked nasty.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. England, 99 for 3.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Yep.
Nicked it. Loud shout. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Rashid comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
And that marks the end of the match. England complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs, and they chased down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.